My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Slay the Spire 2. We're here to play the Silent in Gloom. Less rest sites. Oh, I don't want Now's Fury, and I don't want Greed. So we'll be taking Lava Rock. Act 1 boss drops 2 relics. There's a 3 elite 2 rest with the late ability to ignore an elite for a shop. Although we also get an early shop on the same path. Looks like the best path to me. Oh, hell yeah, this is the perfect opening turn. You get Neutralize, you get Survivor. Both of those defend you, so you can get real aggressive with the rest of the hand. Defend, strike. Yay! C-Punk can do, like, annoying damage to you if you don't draw the right order on that first cycle. Phantom Blades. Shivs gain retain. The first Shiv you play each turn deals 9 additional damage. Leading Strike deals 7 damage out of Shiv into your hand. I can't take Phantom Blades before I have Shivs, but I can take Leading Strike. But also, Acrobatics is one of the better cards. Do I take Leading Strike just to have damage, or do I take Acrobatics to have Acrobatics? I would usually click Acrobatics there. I'm taking Leading Strike. I don't know. Call it an experiment. 2 strikes on the backline takes them out, so I don't need to additionally weaken them there. Great! Flick Flack, Calculated Gamble, and Deflect? I like Calculated Gamble. But I also think Flick Flack is AoE, and it's nice to have at least a source of AoE. I don't want the random relic from the past. I've gotten such bad stuff from that. Hello World. Ooh. Oh, for Silent. Hello World, at the start of your turn, add a random common card into your hand. For Silent. Okay. Yes. That seems really good. I honestly might upgrade that to become an 8. You know there's backflip in that? They put a backflip in it. Sucker Punch, Bouncing Flask, and Anticipate. I don't really have an archetype at the moment. Leading Strike isn't an archetype. Like, yeah, it leads towards Shiv, but it's also just, you know, an 11 damage attack card. Flick Flack, similar. I like Bouncing Flask a lot. Is it actually good, though? I don't know. Seems like a decent time to try and find out, though. Whoop. It'll be good in this fight, I'll say. Way to get persistent damage while I defend against this. Ongoing assault. Thankfully, Sucker Punch was out of my hand this turn. Not necessary, but it was nice to have it in case. That worked out really well with the additional deadly poisons that we had added to our hand. Gambler's Brew. Discard any number of cards and then draw that many. Lantern gives us an additional energy on turn 1. Ooh. Is it Nightmare even without a plan on how I use it? I think so. Choose a card, add 3 copies of it to your hand next turn. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, there's the Snecko Skull. Whenever you apply poison, apply 1 additional poison. Outbreak. Every 3 times you apply poison, deal 10 damage to all enemies. If I could take both of those, I would, but I'm just going to take the Snecko Skull, smile, and walk away. Flick Flack, remove from the deck. Yeah, we can get a strike, right? Defend. Defend is good enough. I'm not gonna keep fishing there. Cloak Clasp. At the end of your turn, gain 1 block for each unused card in hand. 1, 2. I feel like I probably am better served by playing Hello Worlds and allowing myself to take some damage this turn. Okay. Just the frontliner. If I can kill you this turn, I don't have to worry about the resummon. Got him. They gave me Outbreak! Every 3 times you apply poison, deal 11 damage to all enemies. That's great. I apply poison 4 times with my Bouncing Flask. I'll upgrade that Outbreak before we go to Elite Fight. Yeah, I'm just gonna straight up gamble this first turn. Sly will activate as well. Get to weaken you. Hello, Bouncing Flask and defense. I was expecting to get maybe a little more defense there, but that's okay. Cloak Clasp has got my back. Cloak Clasp would never betray me. Oh, hell yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, it actually drew Flick Flack to do the additional damage that turn. Hell yeah. And then this is the easiest kill of my life. Poison Potion. Apply 6 poison to the White Beast statue. Potions now always appear in combat rewards. I'll take Reflex. 3 energy, Sly, draw a card. Draw 2 cards, rather. Bouncing Flask. Apply poison to a random enemy 3 times. Am I a Bouncing Flask Outbreak deck? I say as I click the Bouncing Flask, confirming that I am a Bouncing Flask Outbreak deck. Yay! We have an AoE fight! Boo! I have to fight the AoE fight. Sadly, I can't stop any of them from attacking me this turn. We're definitely resting after this. Seven, 6, 2, 7, 6, 2, 8, 15. So I can take out a backliner with these 2. Then defend and strike middle. Middle is guaranteed to attack next turn because it's buffing this turn. Survivor through Ricochet. It really depends where the attacks go. Right, 1, 2. Get him! Courgette! At the start of each combat, gain 4 plating. Expose. Remove all artifact and block from the enemy. Apply 2 vulnerable. I'm okay taking a single copy of that just because there are enemies that have, like, you know, 5 artifact on them that you really want something like that for. We're up against Lagavulin and Matriarch at the end. Unfortunately, my deck is not actually very defensive, so I do have to rest rather than upgrade there. Although this is a really good draw order. Outbreak and Hello World on the first turn. I'll hold. Yeah, I guess Nightmare Expose. Probably the best I can get done with that. 1, 2, 3. Neutralize. Survivor casts Ricochet. And there's a Bouncing Flask as well for good measure. Thank you, Anticipate, for all my additional dexterity this turn. And that's the Volan down. Poison Potion. Apply 6 poison. Passive Popper, at the start of combat, deal 9 damage to all enemies, as well as the oddly smooth stone. Start each combat with 1 dex. So I've got a lot of defensive relics. I've got a little bit of energy. I've got, like, utility at the start of fight. Effectively, this is just all enemies have 9 less HP. Utility as well. Like, I got some real good relics here. Touch of Insanity is interesting, but I almost want to take another Poison Potion instead. Corrosive Wave. Whenever you draw a card this turn, apply 3 poison to all enemies. I don't really draw cards in the middle of my turn. Thing is, that's only now. I will do that in the future. As soon as I can find a way to, I will. Enchant all strikes in your deck with Tezcatara's Ember. Cost 0, gains Eternal. Can't remove it from the deck. Yeah, definitely don't want that. Toasty Mittens. At the start of your turn, exhaust the top card of your draw pile. Gain 1 strength. Don't care about my strength. Definitely care about the top card of my draw pile. Toy box, rather. Obtain 4 wax relics. Every 3 combats, your leftmost wax relic will melt away. Pocket Watch is not going to trigger commonly for me. I want the Juzu Bracelet for as long as I can hold it, because I really like events. There's like a 3 elite. It's 2 3 elites with only 1 rest. I think I'd probably just go with 2 elite, which would be same, but cuts out that one up there. Yeah, that way. That also gets us 2 question marks. Only 2 question marks. Alright, fine. Do it in that order then. Keep the Joss paper as long as possible. It's gonna be decent card draw for us. Does it have to be? I'm very glad I got the additional defense from Gorget and from Cloak Clasp and from Permafrost. Otherwise that turn was going to suck. Frustratingly, I can't do anything to stop this enemy from doing a bunch of damage to me here. This one's just take 21 regardless. Even against your vulnerability, 4, 6. That would play 7, 25. I'm 1 short in so many different ways. Well, I just keep as many cards in hand as possible then in order to block as much as I can. How dare you? Massless Gifts. Obtain 1 ritual. I'll take Backflip. I will take Slide because as soon as I get a, I will take a copy of Acrobatics as soon as I see one. Massless Gift, honestly, I don't think... Like, if I'm going to be using my potions, which I really should be doing, Massless Gifts won't really do too much for me. Let's throw a poison potion out there that kills the backline in 2 turns. I get a potion at the end of every fight, why not? Colorless potion, and give me the hunt. Deal 10 damage. If fatal, gain an additional card reward. That additional card reward could be Acrobatics. Oh. Oh, no. Okay, I need to be real aggressive here because this guy can be real bad. Oh no, well I get weakness at least. Alright. Yep, that's a pretty big hit you're committed to there. Thankfully, you are pretty reliably dead here. Yeah. 1, 2. Yeah, I was never going to be able to finish you with the right card that turn because of the strength I keep losing. Speed pot. Definitely not Infinite Blades. Strangle whenever you play a card this turn and loses 3 HP. No, let's take the Piercing Whale. Great defensive tool, especially on this floor. Entomancer is just eaten up by that card. Hey, speaking of eaten up by that card. The enemy's debuff resist. I didn't just have Expose in that hand the whole time, did I? Okay, no. Survivor, defend. As long as I keep 1 card in hand, I have full defense this turn. Oh, right. Forgot about the Gorget. Never mind, I'm actually over-defended. Ugh. Must we? Must we draw these turns where I do nothing? Just feels like you could put some cards in that hand for me, buddy. That's a lot of dazed. Additional card reward at the end of combat, though. Can't be mad about that. Strength pot. Yeah. I'll take the additional corrosive wave. The only thing is now I desperately need things like more backflips. Thank you for giving me more backflip. I don't think strength pot is better than either potions there. I think the backliner stays... No, wait, you're going to lose your slumber after that. Yeah, because you took damage to Outbreak and then to Poison, so you're awake. Survivor through Reflex. Frontline's dead in turn's time, so I don't need to intervene. Oh, hell yeah. Bouncing Flask really chose the target correctly there. Just hit the Slumbering Beetle. Corrosive Wave before the backflip? Yes. And then that was Hunt that I've already lost there as well, so... That's just going straight to the end of the fight. Tactician that time. Additional energy when you are cycling through the deck is really important. I'm also going to take this opportunity to rest. Uh-oh. Wait, hang on. I misclicked there. Please tell me I don't have the event resolution until... Okay, thank you. Enter deeper, Holiness Core. Every 4 turns, draw 2 additional cards. I'm also going to take a slightly safer path. 2 combats. Okay, so I might even be able to get both of these question marks. I'm going to take the left path now instead. Miniature cannon, upgraded attack, steal, additional damage. Now I'll also take another rest. That rest is definitely worth every 4 turns, draw 2 additional cards. Trade Wax Permafrost for Strawberry. Yeah, there you go. You can have one of my relics that's not going to be a relic soon. I would like 7 max HP that I get to keep. I don't know about this fight. I'm gonna touch of Insanity, the Bouncing Blast, just so it's more castable this turn. Hell yeah, that's what Piercing Wail is for. Taking turns like this and turning them into not a big thing. Corrosive Wave backflip. And toss a defend out there. Corrosive Wave with card draw after the Outbreak is out is going to be so good. Alright, I'm going to Speed Pot, Corrosive backflip. Dodge and roll. Keeping 10 block for next turn. Backline dies next turn as well. Ooh, worst target chosen each time there, unfortunately. There goes the Juzu Bracelet, but Attack Potion and Tiny Mailbox. When you rest, you get another potion. Pounce. Deal 12 damage. Next skill you played this turn costs 0. Both Bouncing Blasks and the Nightmare encourage that a little, so I'll take a Pounce. What card wants to be at the top deck of the second cycle, and why is that card the Hunt? Well, it's the Hunt because top deck of the second cycle might be when I am ready to slay an enemy. Seems a good enough reason to me. Defend, dagger throw through acrobatics allows us to play Bounce, Bouncing Blast. Enemy's very dead, don't need to follow up on that. Accuracy, Blade Dance, dagger throw, no thank you. I'm giving up a lot of upgrades. But also, how transformative are the upgrades I'm giving up right now? Bouncing Blast really does need an upgrade. I'm going to use my Dex Pot in this fight immediately. Hell yeah. First turn, double Bouncing Blast, and I can't even be interrupted. The enemy's just giving me all the statuses. That's great. Pounce, Tactician for energy. Outbreak, Frantic Escape, Strike. I do kind of want to fish for an attack this turn in case I can get weakness. Vulnerability. Mm-hmm. Keep your artifact up. Oh, you're kidding me? Yep. I was like one more survive turn away from that being... Yes, it was a greedy opportunity to upgrade a card rather than rest there. I thought I was just gonna get away with it. That's okay. Ooh, remove 2 cards from the deck. Please give us a 10-card deck. Then You know, there's actually a surprisingly good 3 elite path here. So it's got 3 early fights to pick up some cards, it's got an optional first elite, and then it's got 3 rests before 2 elites on the end line, and even a shop if I want to take it. Yeah, that's... Do I want to take an extra question mark or an extra fight? I'll take an extra fight. Damn. I really wanted the perfect cycle where you don't have to take damage here. Double defend this turn, then I have to wait, then I have to kill you next turn, ideally. That's not going to do it, so now I got to double defend. Good lord. Oh, the cycle lock. Dex pot and skewer. That'll help me take out elites. Purposely not killing the corpse slug in the back line so that I have another turn to wail on the front corpse slug. With vulnerability, well, not vulnerability, but with stun. Predator, deal 15 damage next turn, draw 2 additional cards. Okay, our damage is now secured. Now I need to find our defense. Ooh, flex bot. Oh, Shadow Step. Discard your hand. Next turn, attack deal double damage. I mean, none of the other ones were defensive, so it was a very easy take. But I even would have had difficulty if the other cards were defensive. Neutralize, defend, defend, Shadow Step. I want to upgrade Shadow Step as well, so I can just easily play it at the end of every hand. Untouchable. Oh, but it's up against Dagger Spray, which is the only AoE access. And Untouchable is... Oh, Untouchable's actually really good with the Shadow Step as well. Fine, I'll take the Untouchable. And of course I see the AoE immediately after it. This turn is going to be defend, defend, Shadow Step. Next turn I'm going to use Flexpot and whatever I need to just... God, Flexpot and Dagger Spray this turn would murder everyone. Actually, Predator is already a kill on one target, so... I'll just do that. Especially because I can full defend already. This one's just going to be Survivor and then throw out another Predator as well. We'll neutralize the front line. Defend once and then skewer back. Still, with the... oh, gosh. Honestly, drawing Untouchable in the same hand as Survivor 2 times in this fight, it's completely changed the amount of damage that we would have otherwise taken. I do feel in retrospect I should have played the Dex pot at the top of this fight. Festive Popper. At the start of each combat, deal 9 damage to all enemies. Shadow Meld. Double your block gain this turn. As much as I want that leg sweep, apply weakened block. It's what I need. I'll have to rest here. It's okay. I literally have 2 more upgrades before my next fight after this. Survivor through Untouchable, already defended. Then Predator on the back line, very easy to remove that target next turn and stun both of the frontliners. Yeah, literally weakness does it. Shadow Step our way into the next hand, so a single strike takes out a frontliner. Beautiful. Beetlejuice. I would have used Dexbot if it was relevant at all in that fight. Beetlejuice. Enemies' attacks deal 30% less damage for the next 4 turns. Snake Bite, Bouncing Blast, Deadly Poison. I don't think we're putting poison in this deck at this point. I think Shadow Step needs an upgrade. Ooh, Book of 5 Rings. For every 5 cards you add to your deck, gain 15 HP. Pretty big fan of that one, to be honest. I want the Predator upgrade as well. 5 additional damage. Unfortunate turn where I don't get to use Predator on the first. Actually, hold up. I will use Predator on the first. We'll use the Beetlejuice weakness and then defend so that I can get the additional 2 card draw next turn. Hell yeah. Strike, strike, Shadow Step. Then I know Skewer... Wait, what? I was about to say I know Skewer's left in the draw pile. Turns out, no. It absolutely was not. All's well that ends well, though. I've got double damage for the next turn. Oh, that's not enough damage. Ow. Eee. My body. Regen Potion. That's super useful. Gain 5 regen or a Calcum if you're different without block. Gain 6 block. Phantom Blade. And no. None of those want to add themselves to this deck. I don't really care about my strength. No, I totally care about my strength. Give me the Sword of Stone. Accelerant Poison String an additional time. Yeah, that'd be nice. I probably just take Gorget, right? Gorget Untouchable, maybe even? Restlessness. Retain. If your hand is empty, draw 2 cards, gain 2 energy. I'm a big fan. Only problem is because I have Discard Your Hand, I'm unlikely to be able to use that consistently. I'll use my regen pot at the top of this fight. Double damage activated for the next turn. Oh. I was about to say, the additional card draw from Predator is going to be really important. Yeah, I guess it was, but yikes. Alright, I really need to be able to kill you next turn. Yeah, that's not gonna... that's not gonna do that. I can't discard all of these days with Shadow Step, because if I do, they're all there to draw in the next cycle, so I probably don't even get to an attack card. You know what? I'm gonna flex bot to finish this fight this turn. I'm not taking another 6 to you. Touch of Insanity. Choose a card in your hand. It's free to play this combat. And Vajra. Follow through. Yeah, AoE weakness, but also AoE. AoE. I feel like I should be able to beat this fight without resting here. God, I hope that's true. Big Shadow Step. Wake you up this turn or wake you up next? Wake you up next turn with Predator. Of course, there is a chance. 1 in 6 that I don't draw Predator this turn, but we don't get punished like that. I'm gonna use Touch of Insanity on Predator. Because that oh, I also should have leg swept. Oops. Damn, that leg sweep is really impactful. Alright. We've got the week up. Don't have to worry about it too much anymore. Predator and Neutralizing Strike. Shadow Meld, bottom card of the deck, I think. Yeah, Shadow Step, rather. Big step. Survivor Untouchable. Feeling a lot better now that we drew those two in that order. Shadow Step. Give me a perfect Predator and double damage skewer on this turn. Okay, yeah, I think I was about to say I think we're making this making it out of here safely, but a little less confident right now. Only one block from a defend. One. Oh my god. 2, 3, 4. I'm 2 damage short. You. All right. I'm gonna rest before the boss if I'm under 30 HP. Fine. I just wanted to upgrade the card because I get fewer rest sites and I need upgrades. Give me the Crucible. Let's go. Third run of the episode. It's time to go aggressive. Because up until now, we've actually been playing very defensively. All right, C-Punk. Cop Strike. Ooh, I do like footwork, but what about Strangle? Deal 10 damage whenever you play a card this turn, enemy loses 3 HP. That's got a lot of upside. Also got a Ghost in a Jar, 1 turn of intangibility. Choosing to take 1 damage this turn. Yeah, leaves us open to be able to stun the front line turn after. Cloak and Dagger. That's 3 cards for the price of 1. That's some good strangle bait right there. Also, like, yeah, I wouldn't be sad to play a Shiv build today. I know I've done it recently, but I'll do it again. Speedster. Whenever you draw a card during your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. I know it's up against the bullet time there, but Speedster and then getting to actually draw all the cards for Speedster to do speed? I mean, give me acrobatics, give me backflip. They are damage cards now. 1, 2... Perfect. Untouchable, Sucker Punch, and Dodge and Roll. Of these, I'll take Untouchable, because Acrobatics is definitely going in this deck as soon as I see it. Survivor through Untouchable and Cloak and Dagger is really good here. I'm taking no damage, so I'll just do 1 hit to all enemies, basically. I'm gonna use Ghost in a Jar this turn as well. allows me to keep up some aggression there. Yeah, I don't really have much AoE, unfortunately. I can strangle one target off the field, though. Yeah, Speedster literally, I have no card draw in the deck, so it just does not do it yet. As soon as it does, though... I really do need to kill a Phantasmal Gardener soon. I can't just keep defending. Strangle is my best damage card, but it doesn't matter if I can't really use it that much. There we go. Thank you. Drew it at the bottom of that deck cycle as well. Three strikes takes out the enemy backline. And then I have to take 15 damage. Good thing I pathed the rest on our map. Entropic Brew and Reptile Potion. Hey, that's super useful. Whenever you use a potion, gain 3 strength this turn, and also Entropic Brew. Fill your empty potion slots with potions. I'll take Blade Dance. I will rest. Unfortunately, I am on a deadline with the next elite as well, but the Entropic Brew in that fight should really help us. Strangle, neutralize, defend. Nice aggressive turn then while still defending. See, a normal fight can still be good for us. Ooh, regen potion as well. I'll take a second Speedster. I'm so tempted. Regen pot. And then I'll stop. Because I want the strength on different turns. Because the enemy can only take 20 damage in a single turn. So, Entropic Brew. Ooh, I'll also throw a Poison Potion at you, which I should have done earlier, but it's fine because the enemy, again, still can't take more than 20 damage in a single turn. Strangle, defend. Great. Echo Skull. Whenever you apply poison, apply 1 additional poison, as well as a strength potion. I'm happy to take a deflect here. Low cost defend, especially good when I get the goddamn draw cards. And then I put them in this deck, and they draw cards for me. Great neutralize for an additional turn of weakness. I'm probably gonna dodge this upcoming elite unless I get like a real, like acrobatics basically. It has to be acrobatics pretty much. I'll strangle so that neutralize gets its weakness through. I mean, Bullet Time does eventually want to be in the deck that has a ridiculous amount of draw. I'm going to the shop. Thank you. Thank you for the acrobatics. Frankly, it is kind of all I needed from you. Alchemize. Procure a random potion. Yeah. That sounds good to me. I got a trinket that likes that. Speedster Survivor through there. Now I'm already defended this turn. The strength pot. Strangle. Potion, 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 potion. Alchemize gets us another potion back. Get him. Ooh, block pot. I don't think I want any of those. Block pot, though. Yeah, I'll take it over the speed potion. Look, I'm playing Speedster this turn. I couldn't do too much damage to the enemy even if I was just full attacking due to that plated armor. Ooh. Sure. Dexpot, Alchemize, Speedster. Ooh, Aerobic Acid's pretty good. Add a random attack skill and power to your hand. They're all free to play this turn. Get him. Do I take another Strangle in this deck? Yeah, I've only got one. Don't ever talk to me. Ever. No talking. Okay? I upgraded a card there. Actually. You just didn't see it. I clicked really quickly. This fight. Oh, my deck is basically perfectly split between defense and offense. Yep. Strangle, strike, strike. I'll use my block pot this turn so I don't have to just cop 10. Should have done that before hitting the enemy because of the reptile trinket. Bullet time allows me to play the whole hand, where otherwise I would have only played the entire hand except for bullet time. Untouchable defend. Can't let you just hit me in the face for a bunch of damage. Oh, I really wish I was able to have kept the strength potion for this fight. Come on, Alchemize. Attack pot? Precise cut, and then I'll play you at the end of the turn. Sure. Ooh, a 10 where bullet time does something. Hell yeah. It'll do a lot more something as soon as I add more card draw in this deck. How am I gonna survive 42 damage a turn after I've killed the enemy? I don't think I am gonna. It's gonna take a very, very fortuitous turn of events. Okay. All right. Looks like the enemy is. Oh, never mind. I thought I had you down this turn. My mistake. Gonna have to take another 8 damage to you. 54. Looks like 54 is gonna be the magic number. I gotta only block 35 HP this turn. 1, 2, 3, end turn. That wasn't that. That guy. Okay. Okay. I'm not ready. I'm not ready to give up. I know we're 50 minutes in. I know this is usually where the episode would end. I'm not ready for that. I'm clicking large capsule. Ooh, 'Ooh, 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 ' And Pantograph at the start of boss combat, heal for 25 HP. That would fix us. That could save us. I can't believe I got 1 acrobatics, no backflips from the common set after picking up 1 speedster and then seeing another one as well. Oh. I literally had lethal there. Oops. It's all good. Heart potion and speedster. Let's do it. You wouldn't do it. You wouldn't do it to me twice, would you, game? Okay. And wrap this one up. I mean, damn. Do you just take tracking when tracking's though? It's not like tracking's like a priority of my deck right now, but it's pretty damn ridiculous. Backflip or dagger spray. Get me an AoE. No, get me backflip because we've got speedster, so backflip is kind of our AoE. Sadly, only really got 2 defense to free out that turn. And final inklet should be very easy. Piercing Whale's just a generally good card as well. I do like footwork, especially because I've already got backflip. Hell yeah. Footwork double defend, and it's enough to save us from all damage that turn. Not so this turn. 11 wouldn't be lethal. Power potion for Fan of Knives. Alright, I'm gonna pop both of these potions so that I don't have to take any damage that turn rather than a bunch of damage that turn. Give me a second footwork. Second foot works. Extra turn of neutralize matters for tracking. Speedster would really like to see an upgrade as well. You know what? I'm dodging. I'm going left. Remove 2 cards from the deck, add Spore Mind. And then I go to a shop and I can immediately remove the Spore Mind? Okay. Remove 2 strikes and give me the Spore Mind. I'm going to go to the shop. I'm going to remove the Spore Mind and draw. And take a card draw card. None of those cards draw cards. But this one allows me to keep my block until the next turn, so that's pretty good. Miniature cannon, upgraded attacks, deal additional damage. Hey, neutralize does decent damage at that. Then I'm going to take 3 regular fights and 2 question marks. Tracking, neutralize, strike. Hopefully we can just take out this Living Strangler super easily next turn. Yeah, that's not going to do that, so just defend inadequately, I guess. We'll use Blur and Footworks. Get ourselves some additional defense for this turn. Constricting damage. That Slithering Strangler is really, really, really hurting. Neutralize and strike will finish you. Now I don't have to worry about it anymore. Yay! Mirage. Gain block equal to the poison on all enemies. Another backflip. Thank you so much. 1 acrobatics and we're pretty much covered for card draw now. Come on. I know you've got it. I know you can do it. Perfect. Footwork, defend. Doesn't matter how frail I am if I've got 4 decks. I don't have tracking out on the field, though. Yeah, unlikely to draw it and end up using it this time. Sadly, just short on taking out the Flycanid. All's well, though. 1 turn after. Pounce. Deal 12 damage. I will put more expensive skills in this deck eventually, but Flechette right now has 5 damage for each skill in hand, and that seems pretty good, especially if I upgrade it, because then it gets 3 additional damage on top of... Wait, Flechette, do you go to 8 by default? 7 by default, so it goes to 10. 10's pretty good. This is Speedster and Footwork, and we just let you set up some strength. Footwork. Flechette, neutralize. Single defend to full defend the turn. Blur defend, strike. Hell yeah, Flechette hits for 20 damage. Another blur just to hold on. Firepot and Reflex. 3 energy. Slide. Draw 2 cards. Yes, please. I will still go the question marks. Enchanted card with Slither. I don't have anything with a high enough cost to Slither, right? Maybe Speedster? Oh, actually, no. With 2 Footwork in the deck, transforming 2 strikes into Toric, or a strike into Toric Toughness, that's going to be so much block. I healed 25 HP at the start of the boss fight, right? So well defended. Surely I can finish this fight with 29 HP. I'm even going to upgrade defense so that it's a more reasonable thing to do. Ooh, for sure, that's a lot of damage. I'm gonna footwork. Flechette follower. Drop a defend. Weaken the boss. Toric toughness for 6 block this turn, and 6 block at the start of the next 2 turns. Great blur right there. Toric toughness 11 block this turn. I mean, I have to give up Speedster, but I also have to imagine that's worth it. Getting another 11 block next turn, another 11 block the turn after. Yeah, this is what I was thinking. I was thinking I'm going to get to a point where I'm just like constantly defending well. And then it's going to feel real daft that I gave up so much. 24's incoming this turn. Yeah. It's going to look so daft that I gave up the opportunity to upgrade a card. I mean, we gotta drop the Toric toughness once every cycle. It's so good. Defend. Yeah, feeling a lot less confident, huh? I'm gonna wait for next turn just to see if I have the ability to kill the Kinfollower in the front line before I bother throwing a fire potion at him. Oh boy, most of my new draw pile is extremely aggressive. Oh, thank you for... Shit. I can get away with a single defense, single strike, especially because the strike does 12 damage because the enemy's got the weakness from weakness. Survive it through reflex. Backflip. Even. Okay, enemy's still weak. Every time I keep getting Toric toughness on turns where I might have been able to play the Speedster. See, never punished. It's always right not to heal before a boss. In all cases. Literally don't ever talk to me. Alright, I'll heal, goddammit! You can see me do that in the next episode as the Regent. Until then, though, my name has been Rhapsody. I know! I have to learn the lessons the hard way. I don't play this game off camera. Not yet, at least. Until next time. A special thanks this episode to Seamus. Hopefully y'all have been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see y'all next time.